Hi friends, welcome to UA Infotech channel. So in this session, I would like to explain Bootstrap forms. Okay, so forms we have three types of forms available in Bootstrap. Form is usually it's a collection of user input. Okay, we can collect user input by using these forms. So forms we have a different types of input fields is like email and password and email and name. Okay, and DOB and we can collect the address from the user. Okay, so we use it to we have a default stacked forms and also we can create the inline forms using grid system. Okay, and we can also control this form sizes. Okay, let me create a forms here. I have to create a default like a premium like default forms. Okay, let me share my Visual Studio, create new file. Now I can save the file with forms.html. Let me add the title here, forms. Okay, so we can add a BS link CSS bootstrap.min.css file. Okay, let me take here on a BR container. Okay, let me create a form here. Form. I'm just giving an hash here. Okay, and this is like default form. Okay, so I'm gonna create here like call Excel 6. Okay, so inside of this, let me make it this. Let me copy this and I can paste it here. Okay, so now inside of form, so input is the most commonly you can use this. Okay, so here I want to create. Okay, I want to create one div here. Okay, basically for padding, I need a class. Okay, margin bottom 3 and margin top. Okay, it will give some space in the top and bottom equal spaces. Okay, and after that, okay, so let me create here labels. Okay, and here I'm just using a label tag. Okay, so label for I'm just writing here an email. I'm going to create an email here, so we'll just use a for. Okay, and for is that we can use it in the label tag in order to highlight the input fields. Okay, we use this label tag, and for label also we have one class is called like a label control, and here we can use this here form control for this. Form control is a class in order to control the form elements we can use here. Okay, and giving this full width for the form elements. Okay, so here I'm just write sorry, so form label class. Okay, form label class, and I'm just adding here on a email. Okay, and below that let me create one input tag input. Okay, so type equal to email, and also okay, type equal to email, and we just add one class is called form control in order to control this input field in order to give full width. And let me take an ID here. Okay, in for we take an email, right? The same we can place in the ID because of whenever user click on this label, at the time the input getting highlighted. Okay, and let me take your name attribute. This is an optional attribute. We can add or remove this. and right click open in default browser. Okay, so here we go. We created this default form and email. Okay, for email, I'm just entering here. Oh, I need here. Okay, for EFS. Okay, font weight bold. Okay, I need a bold type font. I'm just adding here font weight bold. Okay, and also inside I need to place some text here. In order to place this text, we use this placeholder. Okay, placeholder is a tag in order to make this like you can enter text inside of this input field that is useful for the user. Okay, you can enter here, enter the email. You can write some text here. Let me go to this browser, just reload this page so that it will give you here name. Okay, you can write here, enter your name, email. Okay, similarly, let me create one more. Okay, so one more, and let me make here the same thing, margin button mb3. Okay, for form, I'll do one thing. So here we can use here. Okay, busy success, busy success. Uh, yeah, busy success. So I'm gonna enter here p5. Okay, padding 5 and p4. So we're gonna enter here text white, text white. Okay, now similarly, so we created one more div. Okay, so inside of this, let me create this same thing. Let me copy this. We can paste it here. Okay, so we can write here a password. Okay, so here I'm just entering password type equal to, we can make a password here, password. Okay, so in the ID we'll just write here what is the name we can give it in the for same name we need to give here and this ID also pwd, and name, it's a password. Okay, in placeholder we just enter here, enter password. Okay, so we just use here form control. Let me go to this browser, let's reload this page. So there you go, we created here email and password. Okay, similarly we can use here. Okay, I need some form checks. Okay, below that I need to remember this password. I had to create like this. So for this we need to create one more, okay, class is called form check class in order to create these check boxes. And for this one I'm just adding here, I need some bottom space. We add here mb3 class. Okay, and let me copy this, copy and you can paste it for this label. And for, okay, for I'm just removing this, for we don't need any for this. Okay, and class we used here form. Okay, form check label, form check label in order to control this one. Okay, now text void and so here, and I'm trying to create here, okay, an input button inside of this label. Okay, I'm trying to create here an input type equal to checkbox. Okay, and here instead of creating this one, so we can use here one class is called form check input. so that it will act as an input for this. Okay, and it's a type equal to checkbox type only. We can write here type equal to checkbox. Okay, and you can also write here the name. If you want, you can write here remember. Remember, so the name also we can write here remember. Remember me. Okay, and after that let me create one button for this. Okay, submit button. Okay, type equal to button. Okay, type equal to button, and let me create here one class. We need to add here btn warning, button warning, and just to add here. Okay, submit. Okay, go to this browser, just reload this page. There we go, we created here. Okay, submit, and coming to here remember me. Okay, for label form check input. So here we need to add the class. Okay, class equal to form check input, so that it just act as here form check input. Okay, so this is a default form we can create using this bootstrap. Okay, similarly let me create an text area also for this. So for creating a text area also is simple. So here let me create here. Okay, text area, the same thing. Let me create this margin bottom 3. Okay, so I'm going to create div. Now we create one label tag. Okay, label for equal to, we can write here comment. I'm just under here comments. Okay, now we need to create a text area here. So using this text area and name equal to, we can write here text. Okay, for an ID we don't need an ID for this, so we need a, okay, we can write here comment, right? You can write the same, we can paste it here. Okay, and here I'm just adding here rows. Only I need a rows there, rows equal to 5. Okay, now go to this browser, let's reload this page. So there we go, we created here text area, right? And now we need to add one class is called nothing but a form control class in order to control this, in order to give you full width for this text area. Okay, let's reload this, look at this. Okay, now for this we need to add this class. Okay, form label entire class for this. Okay, when we're gonna add here this here, just reload this, look at this. Okay, we just add here text area, we can increase or decrease this. Okay, so like we can add a form here. Okay, so we can also take here call to one. Okay, we place here a form. Okay,